Hi, my name's Tim Billman. This is Peso. The way that I got into therapeutic horse, any equine therapy, any things that we use, the word terms that we use, I started volunteering when I was 15 at a camp that had kids with disabilities and also a therapeutic horse component. And I really got hooked on that. Just that kind of volunteering, working with the horses and the staff there, and then working with the kids with disabilities. But it was something like almost like magical in a way. I had a horse braided bracelet that one of the girls made that stayed on me until it rotted off at Christmas. So it was a defining thing, but I didn't really, talk about it that much. And there was probably only one kid at my school that even knew I had done it. And then I did it for years, and it was just a constant all the way till I basically moved away and went to college. It's just something that really was a special thing, and something that it's easy to return to because it humbles you completely to see somebody have a complete connection with a horse. And then fast forward many, many, many years, I had spine surgery, and it was really after years of every other kind of therapy, including opioids, everything else. The horse was really the best, and still keeps me in shape. And so that's pretty much returning back to helping people with their core development through therapeutic riding. What is volunteering like for me? It's a way to give back. I've been thinking a lot about it just because we've been using a lot of volunteers and creating new volunteers with the Therapeutic Riding Program at NMSU. The bottom line is you're really giving something that can't be bought, which is time. Whatever your skills are. And for me, having a horse to do a lot of different things with, to ride, to trail ride, to do therapeutic uh, um, um, education with, to be able to do horse education with, has been just a really good balance. And so I I do help a lot of the volunteers that are not as familiar with horses and stuff go through the different steps. And so you're training not only volunteers, but you're also training people to be able to ride themselves at some point, in addition to working with the clients. But for me personally, the horses are my therapy. I always laugh and say it's not that I'm just working in the therapeutic program. I'm a client myself in a lot of ways. I started out not being able to walk. He and I are about the same age. He's 20, so in horse years, we're about the same age. And when I get on him, we do exercises in two different ways. One, I'll do exercises on him, and then also I'll do exercises for him to not do things too fast, to warm up slow. But when your horse and you are in a complete connection, you can move like you can't believe it. You can do things that are basically all four horse hoofs are off the ground in every stride, so you're flying. And to be able to go from not being able to walk, or to go from maybe just be a pasture horse to be able to fly, for both of us, it's that's it. That's what more is there? Well, I'm an artist and I teach art. But most students hear about horses a lot in the art room. So incorporating horses into my art, I do more now because I keep these journals for the last 20 years and I draw more. And I teach drawing horses, and I just did a whole kids camp of drawing horses. Putting those two together, which are the most beautiful things of all, to have just a sketchbook, draw your horse, write about your riding, ride a little bit, sit in the jacuzzi afterwards maybe. That's why he makes a great model. He stands perfectly still. I could put the saddle on him and he could stand perfectly still. And then I would give rides. I hate going back to the classroom too, because we got, once I'm outdoors, I want to be outdoors. I do, since I have a film degree, I do watch a lot of films, and my kids are both creative media people. And so I'm kind of immersed in their lives. The movie I just saw recently I really liked was Nope, but I also just saw Get Out, so Jordan Peele's films. And I really like Nope because it has the horse. He's been in a film before. It's called Gunfight at La Mesa. He was the sheriff's horse. The other thing I'd like to put in there is we do volunteer training every semester. There's a Facebook page, NMSU, New Mexico State University Therapeutic Riding Program. And we do volunteer training for new students, and we also have a summer program with another occupational therapist. soon as you even connect with a horse and not even riding, you get this connection. One, you're taking care of something. You want to be happy, make somebody else happy. Make a horse happy, make a kid happy, whatever it is. And here was just this beautiful moment, golden light. It's funny because I have so many moments of horse successes with, especially with the therapeutic riding program. It's every week, it's every couple times a week. But I remember just the way the light was, it's very cinematic, and the way that they were coming around. And I remember seeing that way they rode in the arena was just really choppy, and they fight with their horse, and their horse would move its head around. And it was like this two different things, two different, a different horse, a different person, and they just moved in tandem. And I thought, is that the same horse? Is that the same person? And then you just saw this smile on the student, and it was this girl, and she was young. She was probably 12, and I could just see that smile and just that. And she had come from some physical, I don't know what the issue was, if she had had a broken leg or something, but just to see that glow, and I thought, I know that glow. And I said, after a while, I said, I can only solve problems through horses now.